Keep it going, keep it going.
Some might say it's the best view on the course. But we're not talking about golf.
Watch what you're doing. You almost got somebody in the head with that.
Because these two
Coming toward me, he was laughing. I said, it's hard to get good help these days.
are the real stars here.
Yeah, they are known as the white hat ladies.
You guys are so cute.
Oh, thank you. I keep feeling like it's getting heavier. That's called a cowboy lasso.
Barbie Schwartz and Betty Plank,
Over the river and through the woods.
also known
Nice hat.
as the White Hat Ladies.
They did not buy those hats together. That was a coincidence.
I started wearing mine and I put my pins on it, and I recruited Betty to start with me
2 years later.
2 years later, and we both had the same hat on. And she'd never seen mine. Can't. Get over here. Come
Each pin
that way, Betty. There you go. Hold on. That's right. Back bend.
representing another year at the Classic.
2-0. I can't read it.
The two man the ropes between the 17th and 18th holes.
Well, for crying out loud.
Although watching the golf
Hello.
She's trying to tell me where these two balls were.
is a little tougher.
I see grass.
Never. I think 1 out of 50 times I can see where the ball is.
Best friends for 60 years.
And that's a cowboy lasso.
The laughter comes easy.
So if we saw a really good looking guy walk by and our husbands weren't,
We could lasso up maybe.
we could lasso him.
And the love
It'd be great if we were all like that.
is undeniable.
Yeah, it makes me very emotional. They're special ladies. Everyone should have a friendship like that.
So if you're on the 18th hole,
The men seem to like the hats. It's the hats. It's not.
It's not us.
just look for the white hats.
We don't dare take them off because underneath
It'd be
these
not.
hats.
It'd be a bad sight.
Yeah.
You go with that.
And you'll find one of the most magical bonds on the course.
Okay. Both did it. Good job.
Good morning.
It's always a good morning when you can count on a ride from Dick Mattan,
Can I give you folks a ride up front?
even when your final destination is the hospital.
Get in.
For Dick,
10, 25, almost, I had called 30 people already.
it's helping others that counts.
You guys have a good day. There's a lot of people don't know my name, but they know that I'm a gardener, and that's what counts.
When he's not volunteering, he spends his free time with a different set of wheels.
It's a chore picking them, but it's a lot of fun.
3 separate gardens on his 3.5-acre plot. At 79 years old,
That's all.
it's no easy task.
They like to hide even.
He keeps track of everything in it
Let's see, there'd be 11 plants there.
and everything he gets out of it.
Okay, time to count. 5, 6, 7. 7 of them on one plant. There was 170 of them.
He's got a good memory.
I probably got about 125, 30. I don't count when I get to the beans.
He takes some for himself, but this giver gifts the rest away.
Most of these here will go to Hillcrest. I think these here, I'm gonna just leave them in there.
Only heading in when the count is 0.
Used to being empty and it's used to being full.
Dick delivers his yield for residents at Hillcrest Nursing Home.
We won't run over you.
They're like, okay, Mr. Matton's been here. We get fresh tomatoes.
He has a reputation around these parts.
So as I know, he's the master gardener.
Snip it off.
It's unclear how long the master gardener can keep giving.
Monday I picked 31.
Just ask his wife.
He says he likes to count his vegetables, but I think he counts them just to distract himself from, the hot weather and the bugs that get in his eyes and ears.
That's part of it.
But if he has anything to say about it,
I'm not gonna quit.
his lessons will keep growing.
If he can just get through to one person that, hey, you can be almost 80 and you can still do a lot of good in the world.
And that's all that really counts.
Have a good day, sir.
In Geneseo, photojournalist Stephanie Mattan and Elizabeth Wattis.
Great-granddaughter-in-law.
This is what we look forward to.
Days like today are a rare find for 4th-generation farmer Rock Katchnick.
This field is the first one we planted April 24th. It's on pretty sandy soil.
That soil allowing this year's rain to drain away. But not every farmer in Henry County can be so lucky.
This time of year, you're not expecting to see so much green. You're expecting pumpkin patches, the brown, corn and everything aging, and you're just not getting that in most places in Henry County.
When spring floods are followed by a rainy fall, that water just has nowhere to go.
The problem is you know, the drainage ditches are full. You know, they feed into the Green River, and that is, you know, on the rise.
Delaying harvest even further.
Harvesting this is an option right now. As we shell off one and pull that tip off, it'll still squirt juice.
But the higher the moisture, the smaller the revenue.
At some point in time, you just have to bite the bullet and pay the drying cost. Here we go.
Leaving farmers like Rock no choice
It needs to come out of the field.
but to collect what he can before the first frost hits.
Unfortunately, I think there's going to be a lot of corn standing in December yet.
Paddleboarding the Mississippi River from source to sea. I'm fundraising for a nonprofit called Rivers for Change along the way. The process begins. They're all about connecting people to their local waterways, their rivers, and showing them how they can get involved. There you go. It's another opportunity to get on the water. It's another vessel. It's another way to experience it. You're a little bit higher. You have a little bit more of a bird's eye view of things while you're out there. Start scooching along.
I've seen a lot of through paddlers over the years come through here, but nobody's ever tried this. It's hard in a canoe. On a loaded subboard, that's a feat.
The biggest challenge I've found so far, which was actually really surprising to me, have a good day, was navigating all the locks and dams and kind of the man-made features on the river. Just gotta go around the dam. When I got to the lock and dam system south of Minneapolis, all of a sudden I realized I'm not allowed to lock through. No! I literally have to unload everything. I can't carry the board with my gear on it. Yeah, we're lined up. I can strap my wheels to it and roll everything together because I have about 120 pounds of gear when I'm full up on water. The locks and dam only last until St. Louis. So ultimately this stretches only from Minneapolis to St. Louis. It's just part of it, and I mean, it's definitely worth it.
This girl is truly amazing what she's doing, and I think she will be the first woman to ever accomplish this on a stand-up board.